Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave YouTube channel. This is Henry. Today is Friday, February 7, and the time is around 4:30 a.m. GMT. So we're going to be looking at the Russell chart here, and okay, so what we got here is a 45 minutes chart. We have ended with 4 in this pullback in the Russell, and since then we have resumed higher. Now we can clearly see the rally here is impulsive. Okay, it has a characteristic of an impulse, 5 waves up, and so any pullback therefore is expected to find support in the sequence of 3-7-11 swing against 1609. As far as this pivot is holding, we should be able to see further upside again in the Russell once this correction is completed. Alright, so shorter cycle we could see a little bit more. I mean, the structure of the pullback can always change a little bit. For example, if we do make a new high from here, then you could assume that we are still within the same cycle from the peak, and so maybe the 5 waves is going to extend a little bit lower before we end the A, right? So for now, I think even though we are calling the A here, but technically it's not totally confirmed yet that this is really the first swing on the A, because if we do make a new low from here, then obviously this is not really the connector from the low from the peak. So we need to wait for a clear cut at this pullback here before we know okay, so this is really the right structure. But still, regardless whatever structure it develops, as long as this pivot is holding 1609, we are expecting another leg higher in the Russell. Now if we zoom out looking at the 4-hour here, now we can see right here this is clearly impulsive, right? So this is your wave 4 here. Alright, so that should be your wave 3 over here then. Now technically you do need to break above wave 3 to confirm, to sort of rule out another double correction like this, right? Double correction still cannot be ruled out until we break above wave 3. However, if you look at the other US indices like Dow Futures, ES, Nasdaq, they all have already broken above that previous peak. So I think it is reasonable to expect that Russell can be doing the same also. This 5 waves, as far as sort of alternate view, if this is indeed 5 waves, which it looks like a 5 waves, and the index for some reason doesn't want to extend higher and then break down, all right, the alternate is going to be a flat from here, something like this, ABC, okay, and then break down like this. So that will be the expanded flat alternate, but the alternate is not really the sort of the primary view, and also it looks less likely because there is why there is a primary and secondary view, because the primary view is considered as the most likely scenario, and then the secondary view is not as likely. Okay, now first of all, the trend has been bullish and this one is an impulse, so I think it makes sense to go with the trend, especially considering this is 5 waves, instead of trying to speculate for a flat. So number 2, let me see here in the 1-hour chart. Yeah, number 2, we do have a case. I mean, if there is a flat, then yes, it's possible. We do have a divergence here on the 45 minutes. So we do have a divergence over here, which is technically you could make a case for a flat, like an APC expanded flat, because of the divergence. But still, again, we would like to go with the trend instead of speculating a flat and then go lower again, even though we understand that it is a possibility as well. Now, of course, the full confirmation is after breaking above 3 here in the Russell, but also again, because the Nasdaq and the ES has already broken to new high and the trend is still bullish, so we decided to go with the trend. And as far as the pullback here stays above this pivot, then we should be looking for another leg higher in the Russell. Okay, so that is the update for today. If you do like the video, please do like and subscribe, and also I will provide the link to the 14 days free trial as well as promotion that we got in the description of the video. So see you all again next time. Have a nice day, everyone.